party people, and by party I of course mean book people. Hi, I'm Stephanie, welcome back to my channel. If you can hear squeaking, that is my parrot Colin deciding that he wants to join in this lovely bookish chat that we have in this channel. It's great, everyone can join in, it's fine to join in. And today I am going to be talking to you about the brand new Hunger Games collection. Isn't that a stunning box? It's also really autumnal. I love the colour scheme here. It's beautiful. Now this set I believe retails at £60. I bought it from Amazon at $54.99, and I'm just going to show you everything that's in this set and we can decide at the end if it's worth it. So the thing to note about this, ooh, it's very heavy. The thing to note about this box set is it does include all 4 of the Hunger Games books, including the latest one, which was a prequel, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I have to be honest, I haven't read it yet. And I have the hardback of the new one when it came out. I don't know why I haven't read it yet. So many books, so little time. But I think I need to move it up my TBR pile because I think the movie's out now or coming out soon. But anyway, yes, so it does include all 4. It is also in this lovely cardboard box so that you can keep them all together, nicely protected, and it has a mockingbird on the back. Very pretty. Again, it's very autumnal, and I love the fact that, I don't know if you can see this, but the leaves have got they're very glossy, but they're also, yes, they're also outlined in gold foil. So it's very pretty. And these are quite big. I'm not sure if these are the same size as standard hardbacks, because they seem quite big and quite heavy. Sip of tea. I have my beautiful Alice in Wonderland mug today that my sister got me for my birthday. Nice lipstick mark there for you. My reading daybed has become a graveyard for books that have arrived that I haven't found a place for on my bookshelves yet. So it's starting to look a little bit crazy over there. So pretend you can't see that. I have recolour coordinated my shelves though. I haven't just been twiddling my thumbs for a year. Promise. So, so yeah, this is a standard hardback, and it does look the same. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the cardboard box, but it makes it seem a lot bigger. So anyway, put that one down. Now, for the Hunger Games, the first book in the series, we have a lovely cover that matches the outer box for the whole collection. And inside we have some very boring end pages. Not impressed with that. Okay, so the paper quality isn't great. It's not that nice feeling paper that you usually get in hardbacks. It's quite coarse. It's slightly yellowed. I'm wondering if it's been made out of recycled things, which it doesn't say on here, so I will do some Googling. Sorry, I will do some internet detecting, and I will put the answer of whether or not it's made out of recycled materials here. Now, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is a very plain book. The writing is, There are huge borders around these pages. Why are there huge borders around these pages? Is my first question. And why is the writing in it so small? It seems quite... For the amount of words that are on the page, the writing size is very, very small. And considering that people who read this series tend to either be teenagers or people who read them when they were teenagers and want some nostalgia, I don't know, I would just think that maybe they could format it in a bit of a more user-friendly, reader-friendly way. So we have, these are the chapter headings. It's a little picture of a branch. Yes, Colin agrees, it's a branch. That's pretty much it. There isn't anything really extra about this book apart from the cover. And there is a teeny tiny getting to know Suzanne Collins section in the back about how did you come up with the idea for the Hunger Games. I don't think this is exclusive. I think that this was in the original paperbacks. But again, I'm going to check my books because I have the paperbacks as well. So I'm going to check that and I will pop the answer here. Now we know. On the back of the hardback, it says, winning will make you famous, losing means certain death. And that's about it really for that one. Catching Fire, the second book in the series. It has very similar theme to the first book, except that it's red because fire. The leaves have also become generally more golden. They're still all nicely outlined with this metallic gold. The paper quality isn't great, and there are no embellishments really apart from these chapter headings. And there's no additional information in the back of this one. And the end papers are just red. I'm going to save it for the end. So we will pop that one there and move on to Mockingjay, which is the final book in the series. Here we have the front cover, much on the same theme, but just different colours. I kind of like the burgundy red of the leaves. This time in metallic red, not in gold. So slight difference there. I forgot to mention what it says on the back of this. It says, Katniss Everdeen survived the Hunger Games. Now the Capitol wants revenge. And the bit on the back says, if we burn, you burn with us. And I don't know, it seems slightly, I don't know if it's meant to be that it's a shadow, but it looks like it's been misprinted. It looks a little bit blurry when I look at it. So I don't know if that's a misprint or if it's just they've gone for an effect and it hasn't quite worked out. Yeah, no, that one's fine. And that one's fine. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's looks slightly misprinted to me. Plain lilac end pages. And we have the title page, the beginning of the plot, and the chapters. And again, we don't actually have any additional information in here at the back of it. It just looks like that was in the first book in the series. I'm actually going to do a comparison as well now between the chapter illustrations on this one and the first one, just to see if they are the same. There seems to be slight differences. And for the final book in the series, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Actually really loving the colour combination on this one, the green and the orange. I like it, it's nice. Lovely metallic green leaves. Well, they're green leaves but glossy on a matte background, and then they have metallic green picking out the veins of the leaves. We just have orange end pages, just the standard acknowledgements in the back, and again just slightly different chapter headings. And there is the title page. I'm just going to slot these back in and then I will tell you what I think about this box set. Okay, so here is the box set again. I've put it all back together and you can have a look at it. You can see that my copy here has arrived rather dented, which is not Scholastic's who made the set. It's not their fault, it's the retailer that I bought it from, Amazon, but it's not great. I have to be honest, I am a little bit underwhelmed by the set. I was expecting possibly sprayed edges. I was hoping for some interesting end pages. I was thinking that possibly there might be some little tidbits in the back of all the books about the different books. So yeah, overall, I'm a bit underwhelmed. I think that they're very beautiful and I'm glad that I have them for my bookshelves. But I also think that for £60 you would expect something a little bit more. These seem like very basic, very cheaply printed books. Again, I'm going to put in there the asterisk that I'm not sure if they've been printed on recycled paper and that's a whole environmental thing that they're going for. So I will insert that here if that is the case. But yeah, it just seems like a little bit of a rip-off. I don't know, I think that if you're going to get someone something as a present, I'd maybe look at a different set, especially if it's a collector like myself who likes to have copies and other editions of beautiful books. I would say in terms of the Hunger Games set, hold out for something else because I think that, yeah, I feel a little bit disappointed actually. This video is a bit of a downer, I'm afraid, but let me know in the comments, do you own this set? Are you planning on getting this set? What do you think about it? Am I being a little bit too harsh? Have I been ruined by all the amazing books that I get on book subscriptions? I mean, check out this one that I got. This was the Evernight subscription from Illumicrate. They do it every 3 months. This isn't a sponsor or a promotion or anything like this. I'm just showing you. I've just randomly grabbed a book off of the mountain of TBR pile behind me. But just the first book that I've grabbed off that pile, and I mean, look at the effort that's gone into for that. Granted that books on subscriptions tend to be a bit pricey, especially because you're paying for an individual book, but The Hunger Games is a series that is beloved and still really, really popular, however many years it's been since the first one came out, which I don't want to think about because it will make me feel really old. But I'm just a bit underwhelmed. So I'm glad that I own it, but I'm not going to be jumping to recommend it to someone. I hope you like this video. Please leave me a thumbs up or a comment and make sure that you're subscribed and you've got that little bell thing clicked so that when I eventually post another video, you will get a notification. Thank you for watching.